Welcome back to a new video. Today's video is on iCarly Season 3 Episode 5 entitled I Faked It, with the official synopsis being, when Carly is the victim of a deepfake, she finds herself the unwilling spokesperson for a brand of nasty vegan pasta. Spencer, Freddie, and Millicent help her track down the culprit behind the evil operation. And before I give out my review, please like the video, dislike the video, subscribe or comment. Follow me on Instagram, Letterboxd, and TikTok for more reviews. Thank you. We are already halfway through Season 3 of iCarly. 5 episodes down, 5 more to go. Episode 5 was definitely something, but to me in a good way, as the main stories for episode 5 included Carly trying to figure out who is responsible for this crazy deepfake, and Harper just dealing with Tinsley's BFF and his arrogant ways. So the main story just focused on Carly. She has been deepfaked, as she is the spokesperson for this nasty pasta, just talking about how good it is, just basically causing a whole ruckus of problems for the real Carly. And I think the way that they explained deepfake in this episode, I think they somewhat did a good job with basically explaining like the main concepts of what deepfake is. As if you know that deepfake is in society nowadays, and sometimes it is some scary mess because you don't know whether or not this is actually real or this is actually fake because of just how advanced technology has become nowadays. Like, deepfake is some scary mess, and that's all I can say much about it. But due to this deepfake, the vegan pasta that Carly was selling, basically she has now received a whole bunch of hate, and it's just all bad news for Carly. The gang tries to help her out in the best ways that they can, with trying to like avoid the situation, trying to just see what they can do about it, ignoring it altogether. But it turns out that the person responsible for the deepfake was the one and only Neville Piperman, and it is definitely great to see Neville return. I don't think he was in season 2 because I thought that he got married in the last season, but he actually got married all the way back in season 1. And yeah, it's great to see Neville, and I thought that even after getting married, he would stop messing with Carly. He would stop being evil for all of the horrible things that this man did back in the original series. But some things never changed, you could say. And Neville was basically responsible for this whole ordeal. And the reason why is honestly a very petty one. After his wedding, a year had gone by, he never received a gift from Carly, and because of that, he just decided to mess with her and the gang. And yeah, that was just some petty mess. But continuing on, the next storyline focused on Harper and Tinsley BFF. And honestly, this was one of the weaker storylines in season 3, as Tinsley's BFF was definitely horrible. He was definitely an arrogant person. And as far as the new character of Tinsley, I really don't like her as much. Like, no disrespect to the actor, I don't know if that is the purpose of her character, but yeah, I really don't like the new character of Tinsley as much. Like, the storyline focused on Tinsley trying to get Harper and her BFF to like become together, to become friends, since Harper and Tinsley are not together. But the BFF had his own ulterior motives. This storyline, honestly, it was not as good. Like, it's not the worst, but definitely far from the best in the season. But there was some interesting moments here and there. Like, I think it does a good job with continuing the relationship between Harper and Tinsley, and just making sure that it just gets bigger and hopefully more stronger in a way. But yeah, hopefully they give more stuff Harper to work on, and we'll just see from there. But back in the main storyline, Neville explains his reasons as in why he's doing what he's doing, and his wife, I kind of do feel bad for his wife because she's not evil. she just has to go along with what Neville does, as you could say that she is definitely a good person. But the fact that we heard about Neville's sex life, how it was boring, and how he had to basically attack Carly again for his evil reasons to satisfy their sex life, is funny, but at the same time just extremely depressing with having to hear that. But once the deepfake continues to go on, Carly decides to go into her savage mode, threatens to put Neville on a t-shirt. She is a ride or die type of chick. How she was willing to kill him just for Freddie. Like, Curdy is strong. Curdy better not break up this season. But so yeah, they go back at Neville with their own operations of deep faking, and so yeah, that's how it all basically stops, honestly. But yeah, as the episode basically ends with just Neville and his wife about to break up, they finally received a gift from Carly, their wedding gift, and it's kind of confusing. I don't know if they're going to start doing evil things again or just do different things to improve their sex life. I don't know, but another weird ending, honestly. But yeah. Episode 5 wasn't my favorite of this season, but I still think that it had a few good moments in here. From the Neville storyline, it was great to see Neville return. The Harper Tinsley storyline was definitely not my favorites in this season so far, but it still continued on with their relationship, which is a good thing. Performances in here were pretty good. Directing was great. I have no complaints about that. But now that we are halfway over with season 3, I wanted to know, what do you guys think will happen with the ending of season 3? As I'm going to attach a photo of what Miranda Cosgrove said about the ending, how it is supposedly going to be a big, shocking cliffhanger. I wanted to know, what do you think will be the ending of season 3? As far as my predictions, Creddy are still going to be strong as ever. I can still see them just being in just more crazy or goofy situations. Spencer, hopefully they give him something to work with. Harper, hopefully something to give her something good to work with. Like the stuff with Tinsley is not bad, but she could do some more stuff. Millicent, same thing as well too. Like, I'm now curious as in what the last 5 episodes of season 3 will hold, but only time will tell. But as always though, just thanks for watching, and until next time.